In this hypnosis file, you can follow me down into a deep hypnotic trance where we're going to explore your submissive side and the pleasure that can bring. So I want you to get nice and comfortable. Get into a position where you're going to be able to easily relax. Doesn't matter if you're lying down or sitting. Make sure that your arms and legs aren't crossed. And just feel yourself sort of sink into the cushions a little, getting nice and comfortable. And now I want you to close your eyes for a little while. Just close your eyes down. And I want you to focus really closely on your breathing. Focus on your breathing and try to notice each and every breath that you take. As if you can focus all your attention on just one place, on your lungs. Try to see them in your mind. And as you focus on your lungs, I want you to notice yourself beginning to relax with each and every breath that you take. Because it's very easy to become relaxed and sort of sleepy when you focus on something simple and rhythmic like your breathing. And you can already feel yourself beginning to relax more and more. Just feeling so warm and heavy, so warm and relaxed. Just so easy to follow my voice, to feel that relaxation growing. And you'll find that heaviness, that relaxation grows even more when I guide you through your breathing. It'll help us become more in sync, your body and my voice becoming more in sync with each breath I guide you through. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in, hold it in your lungs, and exhale, and just feeling a heaviness sort of hanging on you, pulling on you, feeling so warm and comfortable and relaxed. It feels so good just to follow my voice, and you really feel that weight and relaxation growing as you take another deep breath now. In, hold it in your lungs, and exhale, and just feel yourself drift even further. Each time you exhale with me, you feel a weight sort of pulling you down into trance. And you're really going to feel that weight pull as you take another deep breath now. In, hold it in your lungs, and exhale. So heavy, and it just feels so warm and relaxing to just follow me deeper with each breath that you take. So easy to relax and drift. And you'll find in this place, in this warm, relaxing state, it's very easy to use your imagination. And I want you to imagine that floating just above your head is a warm red light. And you can feel its warmth sort of soaking into the very top of your head, soaking into your scalp, into the muscles in your head. And I want you to imagine, as you focus on it, you can feel its warmth right on your skin. It doesn't matter how clearly you can see that light. I want you to feel its warmth like a tingle in your head, spreading out more and more. And you can feel it move down into your forehead, try to feel that tingle in your forehead as that warmth is spreading out. You can feel it move down into the tiny muscles in your eyelids. You can feel it move down, that light just sort of passing through your face, moving down into your jaw. You can feel it float down as it moves deeper into your neck, and you feel it soaking into those muscles in your neck, just melting them. It feels so warm and relaxing. And you feel it move down into your shoulders. And you can feel your shoulders beginning to relax as you feel that light, that warmth, as if you can feel my energy through that warmth, that tingle, and you feel it move down into your arms, spreading out as it goes down both of your arms into your elbows, floating down as it goes down into your wrists. You can feel it in your hands, down to the very tips of your fingers. And imagine that light just sort of floating over the top half of your body. You can feel it now soaking into your lungs. And when it's in your lungs, with each breath that you take, it just spreads out more and more, spreading throughout your entire body as you just feel so warm and relaxed. You feel that light move down into your stomach, moving down into your hips, your waist. You can feel it move down into your thighs. Feel that warmth in your legs as it moves through your knees, down into your calves. And just imagine that light just floating over your whole body as it reaches your feet. Feel that tingle in the very tips of your toes. And so imagine that light just over your entire body now. And I want you to think of that light almost like a bubble, a warm red bubble around you. And that bubble is just going to help shield your mind from the world around you, from any distractions. And it's just going to help you go deeper into this trance. And just imagine that bubble around you now. And as you do, notice how safe and calm you feel, as if you can let go of the world around you and just feel so safe in that bubble. And inside of it, you can feel my energy just washing over you, so warm and relaxing. Think of it like a warm red blanket, just sort of radiating heat and comfort. You feel so safe and calm. And I'm going to take you even deeper into this trance. I'm simply going to count from the number 20 down to the number 1. And these numbers symbolize you moving deeper into this trance. You can think of them almost like a staircase. And as I count down, you'll feel yourself moving deeper into this trance. As if there's nothing beneath you, just an empty space. An ocean of relaxation, a place of just pure peace and comfort. And as I count you down, you're just going to move deeper into that place. And the further that you go, the further you're going to feel from the world and all its distractions. You'll even feel yourself move further away from your body. And you're just going to let your mind float and sync with my voice, feeling the pull from my voice. I'll start with the number 20, and already you feel a sort of weight just sort of pulling on your mind, but it's a very inviting weight. You notice you just want to follow that weight in my voice deeper, and you feel yourself float a little deeper down as you go down to the number 19, already so warm and heavy, floating down to the number 18, heavier and heavier, so warm and relaxed, just so gently drifting down to the number 17, and you can feel that bubble around you just blocking everything out, and you can feel yourself drifting in that bubble deeper into that trance, leaving your body behind, and just feeling your mind so gently floating with my voice. And you feel that heaviness take you a little deeper with the number 16, and you feel that weight growing as you float down to the number 15, so warm and relaxed, so calm and comfortable as you go down to the number 14, heavier and heavier, so warm and relaxed, floating down to the number 13. You just imagine your mind drifting, feeling a pull from my voice, as if there's a physical weight just pulling you deeper as you go down to the number 12, so warm and heavy, floating down to the number 11, and you can feel the way these numbers are growing, the way they just sort of float by you as you drift deeper. And you're going to feel these last 10 numbers take you to the deeper parts of this trance as you feel your body drift away, your mind just absorbed by this incredible feeling as you just drift deeper with my voice, going down to the number 10, so warm and heavy, so relaxed as you float down to the number 9, heavier and heavier, so warm. Feels so good as you drift a little deeper as you go down to the number 8. You feel the way these numbers are getting heavier, and it feels so good to give in to each one and float down to the number 7, so heavy, so relaxed, floating down to the number 6. You feel how heavy these numbers are, and the way your mind just floats with my voice, feeling a pull from my voice as you go down to the number 5, so heavy, so relaxed, going down to the number 4, so incredibly heavy, so relaxed. You feel yourself just drifting down and just so ready to let go as you go down to the number 3, deeper and deeper, floating down now to the number 2, and on that next this number. Just let go of your body, let go of the world, and allow your mind to truly just drift with my voice, to feel that warmth take you away and just floating all the way down. 3, 2, and 1, all the way down. That's right. You just feel yourself continuing to drift and feel my energy wrap itself around you. That warm red light. Feel its radiant heat as it just completely wraps itself around you like a warm blanket. And you just feel that sense of peace, of relief as you give in to that warmth and just float deeper with my voice. So warm and heavy. And these words just sort of float over your mind while you drift and sink. You just float deeper and deeper. And to show your mind just how connected my voice is to your body, to your own mind, I'm going to give you a special trigger phrase that you respond to only when I say it. And you'll find when I say the word blank, you imagine a white light, like a hand passing over your mind, passing over your head, passing through your mind. And this white light just cleanses your mind of any thoughts, just melts everything away. It sort of pushes everything out, and instead you're just left with a sort of white bliss, a calmness, an emptiness that feels so wonderful. And I want you to feel that white cleansing light push everything out as you hear it now. Blank. And you just imagine that light sort of fills your head like a fog. No thoughts can sort of penetrate that fog, and it just pushes everything out. And you feel an incredible sense of peace, of almost joy, of relief, of just letting go of thoughts, knowing you want to just be blank for a little while. And again, that white light just fills your mind and pushes everything out. Blank, even more empty, so blank, letting go of any thoughts as you float deeper and deeper, so warm and heavy. And now we'll show your mind the pleasure it can feel in this trance as well. The pleasure it can feel through this trance. And you can feel already how sort of connected you feel to my voice. It's so natural to feel that connection in this place, knowing you're sort of under my spell in this place. You can feel just how mesmerized and sort of fascinated you are with my voice in this place, the way it pulls at your attention. And you can feel naturally how submissive you feel in this place, knowing you've given yourself to my voice for a little while. It so naturally brings out all those submissive feelings and desires. You just feel so connected to my voice, and in this moment so complete, as if you completely belong to my voice in this place, so caught up in every word. You can feel all these words and show me just how connected you feel, how submissive you feel as you hear the word blank. And just feel that white light pass over your mind, and you feel so empty, so blank, so submissive and connected to my voice. It feels so wonderful to feel this connection. And you're going to find for the rest of the day, your mind just feels still so connected to me and my voice. And that submissive side of you will stay with you for the rest of the day. And you'll feel that desire for my voice, for this connection, a desire to show me how connected you felt, how grateful you are to feel this connection and the pleasure. You're just going to feel so absorbed by this connection the rest of the day, as if you stay connected with me even after your trance. And through this connection, I'll show you just how much pleasure you can feel. In a moment, in a little while, I'm going to count from the number 1 up to the number 10. And these numbers will symbolize a building pleasure in your body. Each number, you're going to feel that arousal and pleasure building inside of you. When I reach the number 10 and say release, you're going to let all that pleasure and arousal go. You're going to release it like an orgasm. You're just going to feel all of that arousal just go in a wave of pleasure and ecstasy when you hear that number 10 and that word release. And after you feel that release, your head is just going to be filled with thoughts of our connection, a desire to feel this submission, an incredible sense of gratitude for that pleasure I just gave you. You're just going to be filled with all these emotions after you feel that release. Now, we'll start with the number 1. And already you can feel that rhythm growing. You can feel an arousal building. You can feel sort of tingle in all those sensitive parts of your body. And it feels so good. And it feels so wonderful knowing that came from my voice, and you're feeling that connection growing. And you feel that arousal build with the number 2 growing stronger. You can feel that pulse begin to move through you a little more. You can feel that arousal growing inside of you like a heat, like a fire in your chest that spreads out. You feel it grow again, that excitement building with the number 3. Feel that heat growing, and you can feel that desire inside of you growing, a need to feel that release so completely. And you feel that desire and that pleasure grow like a wave of pleasure moving through you with the number 4. Stronger and stronger that pleasure is building. You feel yourself moving closer to that release. And again, you feel that desire and need welling up inside of you. That heat growing. You feel your whole body becoming so sensitive, so heightened. And you feel that pleasure grow with the number 5. Stronger and stronger. You feel yourself moving closer to that release. And you feel every part of you needs it so badly to hear that release and know you can let it go. Feel it grow as you move closer to that release with the number 6. Feel it growing, that desire pushing you forward. You need that release. You feel that arousal inside of you so strong, that neediness building with the number 7, stronger and stronger, moving closer to that release, feeling that pleasure building, moving closer to the edge of that release as you hear the number 8. Feel it growing so strong now. You feel yourself so ready to let it go. You feel that arousal like a heat moving, radiating through your body. You're so ready to let that go as you move up to the number 9. Feel yourself right on the edge of that release. And when you hear that next number and that command, you can let it all go and feel that complete release. As I say it, I want you to let all that pleasure, all that arousal go. Feel it coming with the number 8, building to the number 9 and 10. Release for me. Release that pleasure. Let it all go. And as you do, just feel yourself naturally waking from this place. And just feel yourself buzzing with that wonderful pleasure as it's moving through your body, waking you from this trance. And as I count from 1 to 3, fully waking, just feeling that pleasure still building and growing, moving through your body. 1, 2, slowly waking, and 3, eyes open. Good girl.